welcome to Deadly Dames, and this is this week's pickup video. So to start with, I just want to say that I've been to see it twice and I loved it both times. I don't want to say anything too much about the movie because I want you to go and enjoy it for yourself. There are a lot of people out there saying that they didn't like it. I don't agree. I really liked it. I mean, I can see some elements of why, because there was I don't want to say too much because I don't want to ruin it for you, but there was a little bit of the storyline from the book, if you've read it, that was a little bit rushed in the movie, but not enough to ruin the film for me. I personally really enjoyed it. I mean, as I said, I've seen it twice, so you can tell I did. However, our local Odeon was kind enough to give me one of their It posters here, so I was really happy when they gave me that. And I love this poster because the first time I seen it, I didn't see the clown's face coming through the balloon. Claire seen it, and then I thought afterwards when I seen that, it was really clever, really smart, advertising. They're also at the Odeon giving away sort of that keeps creeping me out. The poster's like pinging every 2 seconds on it's like trying to curl, and the noise it's making on the floor is creeping me out. But yeah, at the Odeon they're also giving away these other sort of limited art pictures. I don't know, they were obviously done like professionally to be given away because they're not like the normal Odeon posters that you get as freebies. They're really nice. I'll just show you them. This one here. So I've already framed mine and it's definitely going up on the wall. I think it kind of looks like the Stranger Things poster in a certain way, which is fine because Stranger Things obviously has a very 80s feel to it, and this movie's set in the 80s, so they're obviously sort of taking inspiration from that. And I can't tell you just how much I really liked this movie. And I know people are going to say, oh, I didn't like it, and disagree with me. That's fine. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion, but I loved it. I'm planning to go back and see it for a third time, but I'm going to wait for the hype to die down because every time I've gone, well, the 2 times I've gone, the cinemas always full of so many arseholes. It's either really young folk, because it is a 15, I feel like it probably should have been an 18, but they obviously wanted to make more money on it, which is fine, because the more money they make, then obviously the more likely we're going to get movies like this being made. So you either get little young kids going that are with their friends and just act like fannies, or like tonight when we went, for example, there was actual steaming drunk middle-aged people right in front of us. Why would you go to the cinema? I mean, go and have a beer, that's fine, but why would you get absolutely fucking bished and not remember anything of the story that you just watched? It's just stupid, but that's why I want to wait for the hype to go down before going to see it again. I'd like to watch it with hardly anybody in the cinema. But yeah, I absolutely love both of these. Now, I'm just going to sit you down for a second because the guys at the Odeon gave me one other poster that we picked up this week. And this one made Claire very happy because initially they'd said they didn't have any of these left, and then when he went to get the It one, he came back and he said he'd found one, and Claire had a great big smile on her face when he said that. But like always, I don't actually know where we're going to put these on the wall, but yep, so they gave us a Terminator 2 poster, so really happy with that. And then movie wise, so I'm just going to sit you down really quickly to slide these up a little bit. So movie wise, what we picked up this week, and I didn't actually get very much this week. I haven't even taken these ones out the paper yet, but I went back to, oops, bit of fluff on the floor. I went back to FOP just to see if they had any more of the sci-fi releases that I got from last week. And I picked up They Came From Beyond Space and The Land That Time Forgot. Both look like cheesy sci-fi adventure stop motion movies, the type that I like. I also ordered Funny Man. Now, you can tell, now this, I'm going to get this right because that has to be Grant Humphries that's did the artwork to this. Because it looks, I know I got it wrong last week, but this has to be him because this looks like his style. But anyway, I remember seeing Funny Man years ago on VHS, and I do actually remember liking it. I have heard a lot of people saying it's crap, so it probably is rubbish, because you know what it's like when you revisit a movie from childhood that you liked or you were scared of, and then you watch it as an adult. There's very few that still survive and come out good at the end of it, that like are as good as you remember them being. But it wasn't that much. It wasn't that expensive, so I was willing to give it a go. And then I picked up two steelbooks. Can't speak. It's been a long day. Two steel books is what I'm trying to say. Got a new Arrow video one in, which is the Reanimator. Now, like many people out there just now, I'm a bit annoyed about Arrow releasing these now as Zavvi exclusive steelbooks, because they've already got us to buy the special edition box sets. And I know I walked right into the trap by actually buying them, but it's only because I really like the steelbooks. But I feel like they're doing too many re-releases of things that they've already released. Spend the money on something else. Let's see a movie that hasn't got a release getting a release. And I know it sounds two-faced me saying this, because I've obviously bought the steelbook, and I do like the steelbook, but wouldn't it have been nice to see Hell Knight as a steelbook? So yeah, I would quite like to see that happening, but we can live and dream. I know that Scream Factory's releasing Hell Knight, but it'd be nice to see a UK release of it. I'll just show you the back of this if I could get the sticker off. If it wants to come off, does it? Yep, so there's the back, so it's obviously the reanimated heart. And then the last steelbook I got this week was Guardians of the Galaxy 2. And I love this steelbook because there's Baby Groot and the do not push button, which is also a very funny scene in the movie if you've not seen it. They just came through the post today, these ones, so I haven't actually had a chance to watch them. But yeah, that's everything that I picked up this week. Let me know if you've been to see it and what you think about it. I hope that you enjoy it. I get so annoyed with people saying they hate something because there's too much of a storyline to it. It just really annoys me, because the whole thing of it is about growing up in a coming of age story with horror elements in it. And I think that is the reason why people were saying they didn't like it, because, you know, obviously it's a bit like, it's basically Stand By Me with a killer clown instead of a body that they're looking for. And I don't know, modern audiences, and I'm not saying everybody, but I'm just saying a few, they just want a scary face coming out the screen at them, and that annoys me. But it would be interesting to see what you guys thought of it if you have been to see it yet, and if you haven't been, I would recommend going to watch it and then let me know what you think. But as always, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and take care.